Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Wrestling Federation's Saturday Night Powerslam. The SWF World Champion, the Woodpecker, Brandon Trout, has the biggest match of his career tonight. Outside of winning the SWF World Championship, of course, because tonight, in a winner-takes-all Unification title match, he'll be challenging Yoshi Kushida for the Wishmaker World Championship. Winner takes all! Yoshi Kushida looking focused, looking ready. While winning the title was a huge milestone for this young man. This is the biggest match of his career. The winner will win both titles. Both titles will become unified into one. And they will be the undisputed SWF World Champion. This is huge. This is best 2 of 3 falls. This is contested under Wishmaker rules. The Council 5 has decided it. Oh my goodness, this is going to be monumental. Yoshi Kushida, Brandon Trout, the SWF World Champion, the Wishmaker Champion, 2 belts, 1 match, 1 undisputed champion. Winner takes all. Beautiful arm drag there. Punch to the head. Again, folks, if you're just tuning in, this is best 2 of 3 falls, no countouts, no disqualifications. Pinfall submissions or critical knockouts are the only way to win. But wait a second, Brandon Trout dragging him to the turnbuckle. Oh, he's got that figure 4 leg lock. Oh my gosh, that's going to create some heavy damage to the legs, to the kneecaps of Yoshi Kushida. The Wishmaker Championship is on the line. The SWF World Championship is on the line. The winner takes both belts. The belts will become unified into one as the undisputed SWF World Champion. The Wishmaker promotion not doing so well in Japan. They've been bought out by the SWF. The partnership is now in ownership. There's no sour grapes. They couldn't afford anymore. But we wanted to keep their talent. We wanted to keep their championship. We wanted to keep Yoshi Kushida. This was the only way to make everything work for all parties involved. This is the ultimate chance for Yoshi Kushida to solidify his legacy outside of Wishmaker, to make a name for himself in the United States. This is a great way for Brandon Trout to solidify himself as more than he already is, to become immortalized as a legend in the SWF, to be the first person in the world, in history, to hold the Wishmaker Championship and the SWF World title at the same time, and to become the first ever undisputed, unified SWF World Champion. We will have a definitive winner, folks. There will be no shenanigans, no countouts, no disqualifications. We will leave tonight with a brand new champion. Is it going to be Brandon Trout? Is it going to be Yoshi Kushida? Whoever walks out of this will have the Wishmaker Championship, will have the SWF World Championship, and when the time is right, we will unify those titles into one title. And they will be undisputed. They will be immortalized. They will be a legend of the SWF. We're sorry to see Wishmaker go, but we've decided to keep the traditions of the Wishmaker Championship alive and well. As from this point forward, the SWF World Championship will always be contested in best 2 of 3 falls, unless the stipulation is of a different match type, such as a steel cage, such as a death match. Under traditional one-on-one rules, though, it will always be best 2 of 3 falls, unless stated otherwise. That will be the default ruling. And right now we're seeing the first one. This is the first time we've ever seen the Wishmaker Championship defended on SWF turf, and it's going to be the last. Right now the world is not doing so well economically. We're doing our best to make sure all of our talents can be showcased. We're doing our best to make sure that everybody gets a chance to survive and thrive. And we think this is the best decision for business. And we want to see, no matter who wins this match, we want to see an incredible match. We want to send the fans home happy. And whether the SWF lives another day, or whether this is the last time you see us, we want to make sure that we go out with a bang! Whoever wins tonight could be the first ever unified undisputed champion, but they could very well be the last. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States, Japan, the world is headed for an economic crisis. We don't know if the SWF is going to survive. But hear me. If the SWF does not survive this economic crisis, I promise you that someday the SWF will return. The SWF will be back one day. It won't be goodbye. It'll just be see you later. But enough with all the sad sap. Let's focus on this incredible match. Let's forget about tomorrow. Let's focus on this very moment right here, right now. Beautiful maneuver by Yoshi Kushida, diving with that tornado DDT. 1, 2, and 2.9. 2.9. We're still in the first match of a potential 3. Best 2 or 3 falls. We will carry on the Wishmaker tradition of our friends at Wishmaker Japan, though they are going under. Well, they're being bought out, but they can no longer afford to stay on the air. And honestly, we don't know how much longer we have. But as long as the SWF is standing, we will honor the best 2 or 3 falls. We will honor Wishmaker rules. And if we die tomorrow, we come back in 10 years. It doesn't matter. If and when we... Oh my gosh, a shooting star press DDT! If and when we return, and we will return if we go under, we will continue to honor the Wishmaker rules for the World Championship as respect for our talent share, our friends at Wishmaker. My goodness. Brandon Trout, falling elbow drop, my goodness. I will say Brandon Trout and Yoshi Kushida are putting on a clinic here. Oh, Yoshi gets to the rope. The rope break is called by the referee. Irish whip and spinebuster by Yoshi Kushida. Beautiful diving European uppercut. Flapjack. Wait a second, could it be time? Yes, he picks him up. Oh, sit down powerbomb. 1, 2, and... Oh, 2.9. 2.9. Again, folks, if you're just tuning in, it is best 2 or 3 falls. Winner takes all. Unification title match between the Wishmaker Championship and the SWF World Championship. The winner will be crowned the definitive, the undisputed SWF World Champion. Is it going to be the Woodpecker Brandon Trout, or will it be the chosen one, Yoshi Kushida? You're not going to want to touch that dial. Don't leave your remote. Don't leave your television, rather. Stay right where you are. And if you're here in attendance, hold your bladder. You're not going to want to miss this. Don't touch that dial. Don't touch that remote. You stay right where you are. You are witnessing history in the making. Ankle lock by Brandon Trout. Nowhere near the ropes is Yoshi Kushida. Is he going to have to submit? No, but he does escape. He does escape. Elbow to the chest there, taking down Brandon Trout. Uh-oh. Look at this! Too close to the ropes. Referee calls for a rope break. I believe that is a fair call. Oh, look at that, going off! Like fireworks on the 4th of July. Yoshi Kushida going off, absolute out of control. Oh, cranking on that arm. Look at the legs kicking uncontrollably by Brandon Trout. Oh, he's got the face claw! The face claw! He's squeezing his head, squeezing his face! One of the new maneuvers of Brandon Trout. Wait a second here. Knees to the chest. Down he goes. Oh, boom! Kick to the head. Double stomp. Shooting star press. 1, 2, and 2.9. My goodness. Kushida pulling out all the stops that he can. Spinning back kick to the lower back. Down goes Trout, dragging him away from the ropes, picking him up by his tights. Oh man, by his trunks rather. And then drop kick to the upper back. Oh, he's looking to break that arm again. No. It's not supposed to bend that way. It's not supposed to bend that way. Oh, Trout doing everything he can to get to the ropes, but manages to escape before reaching them. Kicks off his stomach. Kicks off his chest, rather. Double stomp. Shooting star? No. He's got something else in mind. Swanton bomb. Oh, reversing the Irish whip. Drop kick. Backflip to follow. Look at these two taking each other to the limit. This is still just the first of a potential 3 matches. Oh, gutbuster there. Uh-oh, Kushida is going to fly. He's going to wait for Brandon Trout in. Look at that tornado DDT! Diving tornado DDT. Doesn't go for the pin, picks him up by his big curly head. Oh, look at the athleticism of Yoshi Kushida, only to eat an axe kick by Brandon Trout. The Woodpecker with the front flipping Swanton Bomb, kick to the face, takes him down. Wait a second here. Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! It's night-night time! He's got him in the submission hold, but that might be a rope break. Yes, it is called a rope break. He should have dragged him, oh, to the center of the ring. Oh, here we go. Is he going to go for another diving tornado DDT? Looks like it, yes! Yeah, he gets him! He gets him! He gets him! Kushida catching his breath, trying to decide his next move. Goes for the Frankensteiner, takes down Brandon Trout, dragging him away from the ropes to ensure that there are no rope breaks, whether he goes for a pinfall or submission. Wait a second! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! It's time for bed, Yoshi! Kushida gets to the ropes. What is it going to take for these two men to pick up the first win? There's guaranteed going to be at least 2 matches, but we're still in the first one of a potential 3. German suplex with the bridge pin. 2.9 again. 2.9 again. Oh, the gutbuster by Trout. Oh, kick to the head. Down goes Kushida. Front flipping senton there. Oh my gosh. For the legacy of Wishmaker, for the legacy of the SWF, this is by far the biggest match in the history of both promotions. This is the match that will turn one of these legends into gods. If they play their cards right, if this match lives up to the extra high expectations, they could both be gods, no matter who walks out the undisputed champion. Look at this. This is one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life, and that is not a biased statement, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Brandon Trout with the claw. He's got the claw. The claw. Oh, but it was not enough to make him submit. Not enough to make him say the words "I quit." Not enough to make him give up. Not enough to make him pass out. Lariat. 1, 2, 3. Yoshi Kushida picks up the first win. My gosh, look how exhausted he is, though. Both men took each other to the extreme. What a match. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, match 2 of a potential 3. If Yoshi Kushida wins the second round, he will be the new undisputed champion! Oh! I thought he had it within seconds of this match. I thought he had it. If Yoshi Kushida wins this second bout, he will be the undisputed SWF World Champion. If Brandon Trout wins, we will go on to a 3rd round, where we will definitely find out who the best 2 of 3 is. Look at this, around the world tilt-a-world backbreaker. Brandon Trout's got him in the submission hold. Can he tap him out? Can he make him give up? No, not yet anyway. We saw that Kushida roll. I thought it may have been over there for Trout early on, but he's still fighting the best fight that he can. Yes! Brandon Trout with the sit-down powerbomb picks up the second win. We're going to go on to a 3rd round. Oh my gosh. This just took things to the next level. 1 win for Kushida, 1 win for Trout. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The 3rd match. The best 2 of 3 falls to crown the first ever undisputed SWF World Champion. This is a unification title match between the Wishmaker Championship and the SWF World Championship. One of these two men will have their names cemented into the legacy of the SWF. They will have their names immortalized. They will have their names tattooed into the embodiment of the SWF. Frog Splash by Trout! My God in heaven. This is not looking good for Kushida. It could be all over here. Sit down, powerbomb! Brandon Trout has done it! Brandon Trout, 2 rounds in a row with the sit-down powerbomb, has defeated Yoshi Kushida. Brandon Trout is the Wishmaker champion. Brandon Trout retains the SWF World Champion. Brandon Trout is now the unified SWF World Champion. He is the undisputed champion of the SWF. This means we're going to see a new belt. This means we're going to see a brand new confidence on the face of Brandon Trout. He holds 2 world championships that are going to be combined into one. I imagine his grandfather, Ed Trout, must be so proud of him. Brandon Trout has defeated Yoshi Kushida to capture the Wishmaker Championship. Brandon Trout has defeated Yoshi Kushida to retain the SWF World Championship. Brandon Trout has unified both world titles and has solidified himself into the embodiment, into the universe of professional wrestling as the first, the only SWF undisputed world champion. And no matter where things go from here, ladies and gentlemen, this is your undisputed world champion. And whether we're here tomorrow, whether we're not, whether we return in 10 years, you will never forget this moment. We will never forget you fans. And we promise that if we go down, we will return. And we will be better than ever. Congratulations to the Woodpecker, Brandon Trout, the unified, undisputed SWF World Champion. Thank you all for everything. Goodbye and good night. The SWF will live forever within the galaxy of professional wrestling. And that is a promise I will always keep.